good girl in a straw hat with her arms out in a cornfield. That is a scarecrow.
Hold on.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh, no.
Holy Spirit,
no.
activate. Holy Spirit, activate. 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 All right, let's go.
Shout out to Love Every for sending Jay his new favorite toys. I have incorporated this weatherboard into our everyday morning routine. This seriously keeps him entertained for hours and is so good for his growing brain. My favorite part: no batteries.
Montessori toys. On a budget.
Talking to them.
Pull up the single turn up. Pull up the single turn up. Pull up the single turn up.
Wow.
Pull up the single turn up.
The best Chicago-style pizza.
Where's the cheese?
It's under the sauce.
There's no cheese on it.
It's under the sauce.
Like, I'm Italian and this is hurting me.
It's from Chicago.
But it's just sauce.
Cheese is under the sauce.
That's not enough cheese.
Cheese is under the sauce.
It's not enough.
It's under the sauce!
This DIY activity is the best way to teach your child double or triple digit math. They will have fun while playing and learning, and before they realize, they'll learn exactly how to do it on the paper. Math doesn't have to be boring, right?
This fire pit stem activity from Kiwiko is my son's favorite. So we created a mini fire pit at our backyard using only a flower pot, aluminum foil, and charcoal. How fun is this?
This is how we turned our IKEA play kitchen into a functioning kitchen for our toddler. We have a removable chopping board and a little basket to store all the cutlery in. We replaced the toy taps with a water dispenser, and then we have a little succulent for her to water. Inside we have a bunch of placemats that she uses to set the table. A little tray with all her bits in for when she's helping out, and cups and jugs for when she wants to help herself to a drink. Then we have a little cleaning area. She has a little dustpan and brush and her own little apron. She loves this little kitchen and she uses it every single day.
Seeing eyes of mine. What do you feel beside? I don't know where we're gonna fly.
Stop what you're doing and look at my cute little like Montessori Amazon haul. I'm working on like pouring skills with my girls. So I got them this little glass pitcher so I could put some milk in it and they can put their milk in their cereal or their water in their water cups. Got the It was so cute. And then I got them this kids safe knife so that they can start practicing cutting their own bananas and apples and fruit up. So yeah, I just thought this was too cute.
See that toxic person? We're walking the other way. See that toxic person? And we're walking the other way. Toxic person, walk the other way. Toxic person, walk the other way. Toxic person, walk the other way. Walk the other way.
Here to tell you about my new children's book, The Saddest Rainbow. Now for the low price of $101.15 plus $19.99 for shipping. Let's see what you get. 4 pages. 4 pages. 4 pages. But for $300.40 on $99.99 shipping, you get 16 pages of Sad Rainbow. Yes, this is really what Montessori is all about. Accessibility, beauty, simplicity, and above all, affordability.
100 years ago, when Maria Montessori decided that all children should be able to put their socks and shoes on by themselves in order to better foster independence, do you think she considered that children would be wearing baby Doc Martens and also like no-show socks with grips on them? Because I feel like no. The answer is no.
Hi there. We received many questions about the functional kitchen we put together last week for our baby girl's 2nd birthday. The kitchen is the IKEA Dogtic, and in order to make it functional, you need a water pump. We got ours from Amazon. 2 water containers, one for the clear water and the other one for the water that drains from the sink. This would only allow the amount of water you provided. Hope this helped. Follow for more.
Montessori education is based on the principles developed by Maria Montessori, who opened her first school for children of low-income workers in an apartment building in Rome in 1907. The school was called Casa dei Bambini, Home for Children. This first casa was furnished with a teacher's table, a stove, a blackboard, some chairs, group tables for the children, and a cabinet filled with materials that Montessori developed in her earlier career when she researched how to teach kids who experience some form of mental disability. Maria Montessori created the materials after she realized that students seemed to understand complex concepts better when they engaged all their senses. Activities at this first school included personal care, such as dressing and undressing, care of the environment, like sweeping, dusting, and gardening. Otherwise, they were free to move around and play with the materials. Montessori did not teach herself, but instead oversaw the classroom work of her teachers. Montessori observed that children showed episodes of deep concentration and multiple repetitions of the same activity. Given free choice, kids showed more interest in practical activities and the materials than normal toys, sweets, or other rewards. Over time, spontaneous self-discipline emerged. Montessori concluded that working independently, children seemed to reach new levels of autonomy and became self-motivated learners. She began to see the role of the teacher as a facilitator of young human beings who are free to move and act within the limits of a prepared environment. The goal? To grow children to become independent and responsible adults who share a love for learning. Soon after, Montessori herself and her ideas started traveling the world to inspire progressive thinkers and educators from all over. The inventors, Alexander Graham Bell and Thomas Edison, became early advocates. Later alumni include Jimmy Wales from Wikipedia, author Gabriel Garcia Marquez, as well as the 2 Google founders Larry Page and Sergey Brin. Today, the term Montessori stands more for a method than a school itself. The fact that it can be used freely by anyone led to a great variation of schools. Educators all over the world borrow Montessori's name, insights, and materials to organize kindergartens, elementary schools, special needs programs, or even full 12-year curriculums. Some parents use it for homeschooling.